Good morning, children. Welcome back to Class 5 English Poem 7. The name of the poem is Tamarind. What do you think is a tamarind, children? It is a sour fruit and it grows in a big and wide tree. Look into the picture, you can find tamarind, right? Yes, I will now read the poem for you. Nobody knows where my tamarind stood, just by a winding lane. Each year it gave me fruit and shade and drew me to my home again. I loved to sit beneath her shady boughs and rest up for a while to gaze out upon the distant blue hills with laughter and a smile. And now that I am back, I am eager to find my tamarind again. I hasten down to that favorite spot. I search but search in vain. Then I stop and I stare. I stand quite still. I listen to my heart. That magnificent tree that was my life had just been ripped apart. I turn to the hills, my eyes filled with tears. For sure, I have lost my soul. Where once it stood tall, there's nothing there now, merely an empty hole. I will now explain the poem stanza wise. Nobody knows where my tamarind stood, just by a winding lane. Each year it gave me fruit and shade and drew me to my home again. Here, the poetess or the girl who is coming across in this poem, she says that nobody know where the tamarind tree stood, where the tamarind tree was there. Just by a winding lane. Where was the tamarind tree? It was near a winding lane. Winding lane means a moving lane. Each year it gave me fruit, shade, and dew. And what did it give? It every time it gave her fruit and shade. Me at home again. And where did it take her back again? Take her back again to the home. I loved to sit beneath her shady boughs and rest up for a while to gaze out upon the distant blue hills with laughter and a smile. Here, the girl says that she loved to sit beneath. Beneath means next to her shady boughs, where boughs means the large branch. She liked to sit on the large branch and rest up for a while and to take rest for some time in the large branch. And she wanted to gaze out upon the distant blue hills, means she wanted to look upon the hill, sitting on that with laughter and a smile. How? With a laughter and a smile on her face, she wanted to look onto the blue hills. And now that I am back, I am eager to find my tamarind again. I hasten down to that favorite spot. I search but search in vain. Now, what is the girl doing? Now, when the girl is back again, she is eager, she is excited to find. What is she going to find now? She wanted to find tamarind again. She went in search of the tamarind tree again. And I hastened down. I hastened means she was very hurry. In a hurry, she went down to that favorite place, favorite spot. I searched but search in vain. She started to search, but what happened? She could not find anything there. Then I stop and I stare, I stand quite still. I listen to my heart. That magnificent tree that was my life has just been ripped apart. Now, as she was searching and searching, she could not find the tree there. What happened? She stopped there, she stared at the place and she stood quiet and still. without moving. I listened to my heart. She started to hear about her heart. Heart was telling something. Where is the tree? Couldn't see the tree. That magnificent tree, very attractive and impressive tree, I can't find it there now. Has just been ripped apart, means it has been pulled out forcibly away or cut out. I turned to the hills, my eyes filled with tears. For sure, I have lost my soul. Where once it stood tall, there is nothing there now, merely an empty hole. Now, what happened? Merely an empty hole was there. And what did she see now? She turned around to the hill, and what was filled? Her eyes was filled with tears because the tree was not there. For sure, I have lost my soul. For sure, what has she lost? The deepest part of my heart and the feelings which was attached to the tamarind tree was lost. The tamarind tree was there, standing tall, but it is not there now. Merely an empty hole. Now there was only a empty hole in that place. Hope all have understood the poem, children. Thank you.